I would throw Timberland out, man, and put Pharrell in.
So you saying that out of Virginia, Pharrell's a better producer than Timberland?
Yes.
How? What are you backing that up with?
Dead in hip hop conversations.
Likes it down, dead in
Hip hop conversations. Here with Night Wonder.
What's good, homie?
Peace to the A.
Dead in hip hop. Today on Dead End Hip Hop, beat straight from the D, bring you the latest on the hip hop minute. Knife Wonder, aka Knifematic, featured on the artist spotlight, and of course the infamous Dead End Hip Hop conversation. Keep it locked. Hip Hop Minute.
Hip Hop Minute, we got Random Max coming with Black Milk, Guilty Simpson, and Sean Price on the mic. We got Watch the Throne coming March 1st. Don't forget it, Jay-Z and Kanye West, two geniuses after work making an album together. Can't miss out on that. Lil Wayne finishing up Carter 4 this week. Look for that to drop sometime this spring. J. Cole, untitled so far, we don't know, but you know he coming with some hot heat from Friday Night Lights. Knife Wonder and Jean Grae, I forgot about that. Knife Wonder's supposed to be working with Jean Grae. They supposed to be doing another album together coming out this summer. That's gonna be hot. I love Knife Wonder. And then also we got another Black Milk album after the Random Acts album dropping this month. And then Tribe Called Quest documentary produced by Michael Rappaport. One of the best groups like ever to drop. And we also got Raekwon and Chef coming out, Shaolin vs. Wu-Tang coming out in February. Look for that. February, I want to say February the 8th. Don't get me lying though. And we got Saigon. His album been on shelf for a long time. That's like a detoxing, almost another detox in the making. We got that. The Greatest Story Never Told by Saigon. Check for that. Produced by Just Blaze. He did like about 10, 11 tracks on there. So that's going to be hot. Dead in hip hop.
Artist Spotlight.
Dead in hip hop conversations. Atlanta, A3C. We're here with Night Wonder.
What's good, homie?
Peace to the A.
What's good, man? How you doing?
I'm tired.
Tired? Yeah, you know, I was here last night, saw everything, man. The show was phenomenal. All the artists that came up did a great job. Culture review, you know, real talk, honest, straight from the heart. Let me ask you, the A3C, what is it about the A3C that attracts you? That brings you here?
A3C keeps you humble. Keeps you honest. It reminds you where you came from.
Okay.
No matter who you work with, you know. And it's always important for us as artists to quote unquote make it out. To make it past the threshold of, do I have a 9 to 5 or this is my 9 to 5? It is important for us to come back to show the other ones that you can do it. Some festivals, man, some people do festivals and some cats never come back to them. I made it, I don't need to go back.
Yeah.
It's not setting an example for the ones who's trying.
Knife Wonder, y'all. Yo, listen, look. I'm back on my 5-9-5-0. Never on G's and white tees on the grind, I'm surviving. Still on my status in there, in case you forgot it. Weekend handles and hitters, I play my part when the goalie got tough. I went and got hard, and when beef came knocking, and each came hot, niggas came like the yard. I hold it down, this is full of duck down squad. A nigga drawing darn hits. MC, yes, see, your night match. Them haters wanna just how well I might have it. But I never tell, this would sell like fabric. Very expensive, never crossed it. Crossed the Boston vintage. And I ain't even repping my city. I'm from a world where the hustlers get it in. And niggas frustrated cause the laws is sitting in. On my block and everybody know it's some fishy shit. In my block where everybody know it's some fishy shit. You can't tell the blues from the blues, it's ridiculous.
The fans themselves really connected with you, and they appreciate that. And you can tell that in just the energy that they gave back to you guys.
Right.
Because, you know, you think about, like, all the guys that you work with, you know, the J-Track, everything, like, you're kind of up there, too.
Right.
But yet, you're here.
Right.
So, you know, all these guys, man, they come in, they put love out, they always continue to support you. And that's just it. So I think that's really good that you mentioned that, because that was one of the things that I picked up last night.
I mean, it's, you know, some people fall in love with the lifestyle of it. I've always been in love with the music. I mean, there's perks that come with being who you are and being successful in this game, but I've always been in love with the music. And so no matter what, you know, it's a chain. There's some kids that's fans of me, but I'm fans of Evil D. Evil D's fans of somebody, you see what I'm saying? And so that's the beautiful thing you get to see. Because last night I was a kid, like I zapped back to, I had to go from Knife One to Buckshot to Patrick did was in his room when he was 17. When I first heard he got the props. Like that fast, that jump back 18 years that fast in a flash. Right. And that's the beautiful thing about being cool with your predecessors and knowing your predecessors. And you know, ABC makes that happen.
And saying that, you mentioned that again. That was also another thing that I saw that, like, you guys also relish and love the music. Like, when tracks come on, you guys rock and bob in your head. And you just mentioned you guys come back to fans of the music and other artists, shouting out people like Evil D and showing you love for your predecessors. And the beautiful thing is they showing love back. What's it like to have like a legend like Buckshot, you know, show all of that love to you? Because I know you guys did that project. What is that like?
It's always humbling, man. It's always. I live a dream life. You know what I'm saying? I live a dream life. Like, I know people that get it right or wrong to live the life that I lived in 7 years. And I don't take it for granted. It could be taken away tomorrow. But I live for the fact that hip-hop is in my veins. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it regardless if I'm, you know, if I wasn't who I was, I'd be a kid out here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We'd have been in the privilege down here to come to this. You know what I'm saying?
We got the away team, they ready. 1 minute. 1, 2, his house in the building now.
Hasn't really been able to
Right.
get on
And
the
see,
radio.
that's the only edge. That's the only edge I would give you, Rap, on Dre and Dilla is that Dre, he pretty much built his career off the mainstream, which Jay Dilla didn't really have a mainstream push and still considered great by other great producers. Pharrell's one of them. Pharrell said that's the best producer. Yeah, Pharrell even said.
I would throw Timbaland out, man, and put Pharrell in.
Whoa. So you saying that out of Virginia, Pharrell's a better producer than Timbaland?
Yes.
How? What are you backing that up with?
The man's artistic, man.
And Timbaland isn't? And Timbaland has not created careers for Aaliyah,
Where's the
Genuine,
careers now, though?
Missy, Nelly Furtado. He revived Justin Timberlake. Are you serious? Come on, man.
I don't know, man. Okay.
Besides Pusha T and Malice, who did he put on? Who?
But look at the work he's done.
Okay, great. But anybody can make a hot beat for Jay-Z and Jay-Z take it over the top. It's Jay-Z.
No, they can't.
Whoa. Name one producer that Jay's worked with, a big name producer that the track wasn't hot, that the record wasn't hot. It's always hot. It's Jay-Z.
So you saying Jay-Z carried the producer?
What I'm saying
Trying to
is,
put Just Blaze and Kanye on the scene, though.
So Just Blaze and Kanye work isn't hot though. Like if you strip it down, you telling me that work isn't hot? Like you can't ride to it.
they work is hot, but if you don't have the right artist on it, you know what I'm saying? Like in Fade the Black, when you have Jay-Z, when you got Jay-Z going up there to Timbaland, right? And he picked Dirt Off My Shoulder. The other track that Tim played him was the Ludacris track. Exactly, and it's hot. But that didn't get no airplay. It was just a track that was shelved on the record, on the album.
And it ended up being Ludacris joint.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that if Jay-Z would have took that, it would have been, you know, a top single. I'm not saying none of that. But what I'm saying is, it's a combination of artist and producer. Not every artist's style goes with every producer's style.
But when I think of top producer, and if we narrow this down to 3, you got Dilla, you got Premier, and then of course I think you got to throw in Dre. I just
yeah. I mean, you said you thought about it like it was like you had to think about that.
Yeah,
Like
you don't have to think about that.
Dre in there.
He's in the top 3 in any producer conversation, hands down.
because he can make a hip hop record. I mean,
And he can make a classic record.
Yeah, he can.
I agree. Timberland, I don't feel like he can make a classic record.
Hip hop record. Yeah, hip
You know what I'm saying? But Timberland's the man though. Like you can't discredit his body of work over the longevity he's had.
Or was.
I think he still is.
But let's look at Premier though. Been in the game since '89. 639 tracks produced or recorded. Almost 30, 20 a year. You look at the number of artists he's worked with. And you look at the stories that he has as far as being in the game, man. Like he's like the god. Like people want to hear great artists on Premier stuff. Dilla too.
But the God also said that Dilla was like the sickest ever that he ever heard. The God, the so-called God. Pharrell said it. I don't think Dre said it, even though they've been in the same room and worked together before. But
Has anybody asked Dre?
yeah, nobody ever asked Dre. Dre probably say himself though, more than likely.
Well, what I want to say about Premier, man, is that if you look at his work, if you look at the albums that he's been on, 3 classic albums: Reasonable Doubt with Jay, Nas Illmatic, and Ready to Die. 3 classic albums he's touched.
I know y'all won't go into classic albums because then y'all don't even because Dre almost everything Dre touches classic. So then you don't want to go there.
You say Relapse is classic?
Nah, Relapse isn't classic, but
But
almost.
didn't really touch that though.
Huh? Yeah, I don't even know.
They're from track 1 to track 20.
What's the one? Next episode. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is classic, man. That's what the best producers in hip hop do.
So Dilla
You know what I'm
has
saying?
no classic albums to his credit. What about the early tribe work that a lot of people probably don't even know he did? Did a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, Dilla didn't get what he didn't start doing tribe stuff to Beats Around in Life and Love Moment. He didn't do their first 3 albums. That was all done by Q-Tip and Ali Shahi Muhammad. The first 3. But 2 of Tribe Called Quest's biggest, like 2 or 3 of them I can say, biggest singles. One of them was produced by Jay Dilla.
So why would
Find
Jay
a way.
Dilla be the greatest of all time?
You said,
Over Timberland, forget Timberland. Over Dre.
You said forget Timberland.
Yeah, throw Timberland out,
why
man.
you dissing Timberland like that? I
can't
can't
throw him out
diss
just like
Timberland
that.
like that, man.
Come on, man, Timberland.
I know, man, but I just
He said
you know
throw
what,
him
man,
out,
this
throw him
work,
out.
man. These
Throw
last
him
3
out.
albums, these last 3 songs, man. We all knew about Timberland. We all knew about Premier, Dre. Is Dilla's work, is Dilla's legacy carried by his death? Let's like, is that what made him great, or is that what augmented him to the greatness of everybody in this day and age? Because at least as far as I know, people weren't screaming Dilla's name.
You said people weren't screaming his name?
Not like they are now.
Really? You don't think so?
No. I don't think so. You from the D though.
I know cats that ain't from the D that was screaming Dilla before he even passed though. So I mean, a lot of cats. I mean, just a lot of regular cats like us.